so much, Nina, for joining us today. I'm going to take you all the way back. Tell me how Nikki and Nina first started in the fashion industry.
So this looks like the last janam, I would say. बहुत पुरानी बात है. When we were both of us, Nikki and I, we were very young, and our mother was always very critical of what we wore. We were 5 sisters, and घर में हर वक्त कपड़ों का शौक और हर वक्त हम एक दूसरे के लिए कपड़े डिज़ाइन कर रहे होते थे और अम्मी हमें सिखा रही होती थी चीज़ें. So that is how we started. We thought ऐसे चलो मजाक में let's do a collection. So we had a friend और हम तीनों ने एक collection बनाई. We thought we'll do a small fashion show, and Winnie was actually, it was her debut fashion show, I would say. And then my sisters and all of us, so Nikki and I, we organized the show, made a collection, and it was a sellout. And then there was no looking back after that.
So from starting एक छोटी सी collection से to then building Nikki and Nina as a brand, what was your vision behind it?
So when we started working and when we thought we'll make it into a brand, frankly, we did not have any vision when we started. But slowly as we gained more experience in it, and our mother also really helped us in the cuts, the vision slowly started coming to us that we know we must expand. And then the whole point at that time was that we have to work and we have to come up with good collections, good pieces. We have to bring the old heritage back into fashion. And that was all that we were thinking at that time.
So if you think about it, Nikki and Nina की एक जो legacy है, that is the handwork and the traditional हमारा अपना cultural काम that we get to see in a lot of your pieces. What value does it hold for you?
So when we started working, our mother and my, our khala, grandmother, khala, nani जिनको हम कहते हैं, so they were very critical of what we made and what we saw. I remember मैंने एक दफ़ा कुर्ता बनाया, सारा hand stitched था, and my khala just गिरा पकड़ी पूरा खींच दिया कि ये you can't see the knot even in the inside. So they were critical. We learned a lot from them, and we wanted to work on the cuts, which was very important, very close to our heart. And then we started emphasizing on handwork and nafis काम. और फिर हमें दोनों को, क्योंकि हमारी पर्सनैलिटी इस तरह की थी, हमें शौक था कि हम बहुत सारे कलर्स को कंबाइन करें, बहुत सारे fabrics को combine करें. So we were known for that. We've always been known for that. And handwork, hand embellishments is, you can say, our forte, our strength, and we are still master in that.
So Nikki Nina took Pakistani fashion to a number of international stages. Which one can you recall and which ones are your fondest memories?
Yeah. So we've done, I think we've done shows in almost every country. But the few of my favorite ones, the one that I recall instantly is, it was in Natural History Museum, London. And it was it was actually hosted by the Queen of Malaysia, and she was there with all the other queens, and the Queen of Brunei, and then there was some royalty from some big people from royalty from England. So it was a very well attended show, and I remember it was, it was something very big and something interesting for us. Then we represented Pakistan at the Fashion Week in Bombay, along with 2-3 other designers from Pakistan. And once we were doing a show in Delhi, I remember, and so we were kind of apprehensive if we should take the saris to India or not. But we took some saris, and then there was this velvet collection that we had done. And Rohit Bal was attending the show, and he came specially backstage, and he told us that, I'm going to now do this look in my next collection. So it was very well attended and very well appreciated by all the Delhiites. And another show that I remember was in Jordan. We were invited by Queen Sarwat, and it was also very well attended, and it was a good show that I still remember.
So Nina, coming back to today, you've launched your very recent collection titled Dhun Libas Ka Safar. Can you tell us what are some of the traditions that have influenced this collection?
This collection, Dhun Libas Ka Safar, it's very close to my heart. The main reason being that I would call it oral history in making, because Nikki and I, we did a lot of research on the cuts and on the kind of embroideries and how, where the fashion came from. So जो भी all the research, all the things that we knew together as two people, now I feel that I have this responsibility to document it and to pass on the legacy of what we did together, of what Nikki did with the company and what Nikki and I did. So I actually had to go back in time when we started the brand and how we started focusing on the cuts first and then focusing on the hand embroideries. So we dug old family heritage pieces, you know, the pieces that were lying there from my mother's trunks and my aunt's trunks. So we took out some pieces, कुछ निकी नीना के बनाए हुए pieces भी थे उसके अंदर. So we took inspiration from that this time, and I just wanted to bring back all that we did together, you know, Nikki and I. And the canvas was very large, and I had a lot of things that I wanted to bring back out to show to the younger generation. But then in the end, we decided on doing 10 cuts, which were closest to my heart. I would like to actually show you a few here, some pieces that are lying here, and we will talk about them a little later. So, हाथ का काम के techniques, काम के टांके, block printing का art, फैब्रिक का आर्ट, कौन सा फैब्रिक किस तरह कंबाइन किया जाता है, जो भी हमने सीखा एज निकी एंड आई एज पार्टनर्स, आई ट्राई टू ब्रिंग एज मच बैक एज पॉसिबल. So when it came to selecting the cuts, the ones that we should be doing in this collection, the canvas was very large, and I had to literally compromise on 10 cuts that were closest to my heart, and I thought that okay, let's do them in the first phase and we'll do these 10 cuts. And when we were selecting the colors, the color palette also, we again went back into the Mughal era, and उस टाइम पे हम क्या कलर्स होते थे, नेचुरल डाइज थे, व्हाट वाज द कलर पैलेट, हाउ द कलर्स वर कंबाइंड. सो व्हाट एवर इंफॉर्मेशन वी कुड गेट फ्रॉम दोज मिनिचर्स, फ्रॉम द पेंटिंग्स फ्रॉम दैट एरा, वी did a lot of research on that, and then that is how we selected the color palette for this collection. तो अब मैं आपको सबसे पहले मेरा मोस्ट फेवरेट आउटफिट, ये गरारा और कांचली, इसकी बहुत सारी ऐसी खूबियाँ हैं जो आपको शायद बताए बगैर समझ ना आए. कांचली इस छोटे ब्लाउज़ को पहनते थे उस ज़माने में, जो कि सी थ्रू कमीज़ के साथ पहना जाता था. उसको थोड़ा सा हमने मॉडिफाई किया है. बहुत खूबसूरत जामावार है जिसके ऊपर कमीज़ है और उसके ऊपर हमने बादले का काम किया है सारा. उसके साथ फिर ये सब हाथ से बना हुआ जरदोज़ी का काम है. साथ निकी नीना के स्टाइल को मद्देनज़र रखते हुए हमने इसमें ये क्रश्ड दुपट्टा दिया है और एक शॉल भी है. नेट का खूबसूरत दुपट्टा है जिसके ऊपर किरण का इस्तेमाल हमने किया है, इसको थोड़ी सी पुराने ज़माने की ओल्ड स्कूल जो लुक है वो देने के लिए. टिशू का गरारा है. जैसे कि मैंने पहले बात की थी कि निकी नीना गारमेंट में बहुत किस्म के फैब्रिक्स का इस्तेमाल हम करते थे. वी वर नोन फॉर दैट, वी ऑलवेज बिन डूइंग इट. बहुत तरह के फैब्रिक्स हैं और बहुत सारे कलर्स हैं, लेकिन उनको इस तरह से एक आउटफिट में डाला है कि वो बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्ट्रास्ट भी नहीं है. दे ब्लेंड वेल टुगेदर एंड दे लुक वेरी नाइस. सो दिस इज़ माय फेवरेट आउटफिट आई वुड से. इसके बाद हम जो दूसरे वाले आउटफिट की तरफ आ रहे हैं, दिस इज़ एन अंगरखा. अंगरखे जो हैं मुग़ल कोर्ट में मर्द भी पहनते थे, औरतें भी. तो औरतों के थोड़ा सा इसको हमने फेमिनिन बनाने के लिए इसके ऊपर हमने चिकनकारी का काम किया है और उसके साथ फिर जरदोज़ी और असली पर्ल्स का काम ऐड किया गया है. और नेट का दुपट्टा है खूबसूरत, आप इसको सर पे पहन लो या जहाँ भी. और एक जो बहुत ख़ासियत थी मुग़ल कोर्ट में वो थी शिकारगाह. तो ये एक शिकारगाह बनाई गई है, शॉल इसके साथ एक्स्ट्रा, और जिसके अंदर खूबसूरत जानवर हैं और पूरा एक जंगल का शिकार का सीन है. और साथ इसको पेयर किया गया है चूड़ीदार के साथ. ये है चोगा. ये भी मुग़ल कोर्ट में मर्द भी पहनते थे और औरतें भी पहनती थी. तो चोगा है, इसके साथ एक लहंगा चोली है. थोड़ी सी कंटेम्प्रेरी हमने बुस्तेर बनाई है ताकि उसको थोड़ी नई ट्विस्ट दें. और 5 गज़ का दुपट्टा है, इसको ओढ़नी कहा जाता था, और लहंगा चोली है. तो इसको आप इस तरह से भी ड्रेप कर सकते हैं. अदरवाइज़ आप इसको बहुत फ़र्क तरीक़ों से इस आउटफिट को पहन सकते हैं. ये है जी कलीदार. इसके ऊपर भी ये जाली पे बना हुआ है सारा, ये जाली है इसमें, इसके ऊपर बादले का काम है और सिल्वर काम है। तो इसमें थोड़ा सा इन्फ्लुएंस जिस तरह ब्रिटिश राज का भी आ गया था मुग़ल कोट के ऊपर, तो वो उसको हमने साथ मिलाया है। रेशम का भी काम साथ है और इसके नीचे लहंगा है और 4 गज़ का दुपट्टा है इसके साथ, अगेन विद बादले का काम और साथ हाथ का काम, और ये कलीदार कहा जाता है इसको, और इसके नीचे छोटा सा एक ब्लाउज़ है। असल मकसद इस कलेक्शन को बनाने का ये था कि जो मैंने और निकी ने पिछले सारे, जब से हमने काम शुरू किया, जो हमने जो कट्स के ऊपर रिसर्च की, काम के ऊपर की, जो हमने अपना एक स्टाइल अपनाया, उसको मैं यंगर जनरेशन के सामने लेके आऊँ और कैसे इस तरह से उनको दिखाएं कि वो बच्चे आजकल के जो हैं वो, उनको लगता है जी ये ओल्ड फैशन है, इसको हमें नहीं पहनना। सो वी हैव made it in a way and presented it in a way that they can relate to it, they can think of themselves in these outfits, and we would like them to pass it on to the generations to come. So that is the main point why we made this and why we want it to be passed on to the new people who are coming. I would like to thank Team Mindful for coming here to our studio, for doing this for us, and it was a pleasure to work with them. Thank you, Team Mindful.